And I went off to this race, the World Championships in 2001. And up to this point, what was happening in these races is that if I came out of the water way far behind, my race was over. Because that was the story I told myself. Terrible swim, my race is over. But on this day, I was in the shape of my life. I had never been so fit, so fast, so strong mentally. And I came out of the water in near last place. But on this day, I changed my story. Instead of saying, terrible swim, my race is over, I said, okay, that was a crap swim, but I'm in the shape of my life. I'm going to get on that bike. I'm going to ride harder than I have ever ridden before and do whatever it takes to get as close to the front as I can. The meaning I gave that bad swim now, it's an opportunity. So I get on the bike, and I am just driving it. You don't drive a bike. But it felt like I was just boom, 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 cha, cha. I felt like I was just killing myself. And I caught the fourth pack. And then I caught the third pack. And then I caught the second pack. And on the last lap of this 6-lap bike course, I caught the front. And who's there but Michellie Jones? And Michellie looks at me and she said, well, that was frickin' stupid. As if to say, you're going to have no legs left for the run. And it's Michellie Jones, like I idolize her. And I take a deep breath, and again, another one of those times where I have no idea where this came from. I turn to her and I say, hey, Michellie, ready to run? And then I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe I just said that. I can't believe I just said that to Michellie Jones. But I get off the bike and I park my bike and I take off like I'd never taken off before, faster than I did in that first race. And in the first 25 meters, they handed me a bottle. And I grab the bottle and I drink. I have this thing, a little leftover OCD. I cannot litter. It really upsets me if somebody litters. And I took my sip and I'm like, there's no trash can. And I'm starting to panic a little. And so right about maybe 1, 2, 3 tables over, there's a trash can. And I'm like, I can only try. And so I'm running as fast as I can, and I fling the bottle, and boom, in the basket. I'm like, oh my God, it's a sign. It's a sign. It's such a good sign. And I take off, and I am running so hard, and Michellie's breathing down my neck. She's tall. Her breath is like a hot fan on my back. And I am just literally running for my life. And I see my mom, my beautiful mom, and she's like, I'm on the third of 3 laps. And she's like, you're winning. You're winning. And I'm like, oh my God. I'm about to pee my pants. Oh my God, I'm winning. But then I get to Brett. And Brett's like, you haven't won anything yet. And I'm like, she must still be there. So I'm taking off thinking that Michellie must still be there. But I crossed that line. World champion 2 minutes ahead of everyone else behind me. And thank you. Thank you so much, you guys. But you know what? I don't say that to get applause or oh, how cool am I? I'm a world champion. That's not what any of this is about. On that day, the gift that I gave myself is that for the first time in my life, I felt a love and an appreciation and a respect for myself.